Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Trogdor, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For anyone keeping score, this video is late, but who cares? I'm busy with school, and I really didn't want to record this battle anyway. So yeah, let's get into it. I've got like 3 other videos to record today, plus maybe another one. I don't know. Anyway, what am I doing? Week 3 of the PTL. This is kind of confusing because I've already played my. I'm getting lost in time all over the place. Our opponent is Gray, aka Gravy, aka Commissioner of the Yeoveltal town team and kind of head of the league, but who cares about that? And also he's a huge nerd, and yeah. So Gray's our opponent, week 3. He's currently undefeated, which I'm not, which is kind of dumb. And his team is also it's kind of weird. He has mono ground, which for me basically means that the only threats are Hippowdon and Excadrill. That's all his team has to beat mine. So of course I'm going to be running some extreme weather, creating some weather wars, and make this a really interesting matchup. But of course, first thing that you see up here is my Tapu Lele, who has just been on an absolute destroying everything spree. So of course I have to bring this, rack up as many kills as I possibly can. I'm rocking a pretty speedy set. I'm pretty sure it's to outspeed something that he's got like some base 90 or whatever. It's been a long time since I played this battle, I'm going to be honest with you. But Scarf Lele is just here to take lives. Obviously I've got HP Ice and Energy Ball because his entire team is mono ground. And then Psychic because his only resist is Excadrill. But to be fair, Excadrill's literally the biggest threat to my entire team. But that is my Lele. Next up I have Jeff the Wingman, the Tornado Starion, who is, I'm running a Charty Berry, which makes it so that I can live a Rock Slide from, I believe, an Adamant Excadrill, and then blow it back with a Superpower and stuff. So that's kind of the whole purpose of Tornado Sea. I can live after a round of rocks. It also helps me versus the Hippo. I can U-turn on that thing, regenerate all my health back, and but Excadrill going for a Swords Dance is a huge problem for me. Excadrill's a problem. Torn-T, this is kind of the weird offensive check I have to it. I don't have defensive checks to anything on his team, I'll be honest. His team has Mamoswine and Nidoqueen and a few other things that I really kind of forgot about. And Dual Dance Land OT, but oh yeah, this also helps versus Dual Dance Land OT. HP Ice blows it back, of course, unless it's Yachi Berry. And, I live a Stone Edge from this with the Charty Berry. I don't know about a round of rocks, but I've got, some. Do I have rocks preventative measures? No, not really. So Torn-T is just kind of there to hit things hard. The way that our teams are structured, it's I've got to prep for his Sand Core, he's got to prep for my Rain Core. We only really have offensive checks to one another's teams because it's come on, he doesn't have defensive checks to my Kingdra or Ludicolo at all, or Pelipper at all. So we both have to just be balls to the walls offensive. That's what I'm doing here. So next up, I've got my Frostlass. Where is Frostlass? It's right here. It's right here. So Frostlass, I've got Ice Beam, Taunt, Spikes, and Destiny Bond. This is kind of meant to be a lead, although the way that I have my Rain Core set up, I don't know if it's going to be a lead. So Sash, I can live and get up a layer of Spikes, Taunt to ruin something's day, and Destiny Bond so that I can, bait something into killing me and haha, you're gone. But Ice Beam, I don't really have a reason to run Shadow Ball at all, so Frostlass is gonna hopefully be helpful in getting up a layer of Spikes or two. So yeah, that's Frostlass. So guess what I'm bringing? Pelipper. Whoa! Bringing Pelipper to this matchup? Are you crazy? Yeah. So obviously I've got the Damp Rock Drizzle, U-turn, Scald, Hurricane, and Protect. Gonna highlight that for later. So U-turn, Scald, Hurricane, and Protect. Basically set up Rain, kill something with Scald, U-turn out of there, and get into Ludicolo. So Ludicolo, Gray doesn't have switches to this. Life Orb Ludicolo in the rain, number 1, outspeeds everything except Sandrush Excadrill, but then again, I would only outspeed that if I'm in the rain, and then he has no chance to outspeed me because he's, it outspeeds Scarf Excadrill, I'm sure. It outspeeds Doesn't outspeed +2 Lando because I can't do that with my 70 base speed. Outspeed Scarf Lando for sure. But Giga Drain, Surf, Ice Beam, and Focus Miss. I'm not gonna click Focus Miss. Like that's just there as filler. Between these three moves, everything on his team in the rain with a Life Orb, Modest Max dies. Like Hippowdon, you're gone. Excadrill, you're gone. Pasha Berry, Nidoqueen is like the only thing that survives, I think. Lando T, you're gone. What else does he have? Mamoswine, you're gone. He has Mega Camerupt, you're gone. Claydol, you're gone. So, yeah, Ludicolo is just here to clean house. This is like my main offensive thing. The whole point of this team is to keep rain up so that Ludicolo can just run ham, and maybe Lele can get a kill. Maybe Torn-T can check, what do you call it? Excadrill. And then I have, no one would expect this to come from a mile away. Air Balloon Electrode versus a mono ground team. Doesn't that like look like the most ridiculous thing possible? Well, that's because I need a backup rain setter and Electrode. I almost said Exploud or Explosion. Well, I'm rocking the Explosion because why not? Also, I've got HP, Water, and Toxic. I can't run Thunder. I can't run Stab versus this team, so it's like, what's the point of doing anything else? But it's really just here to like get up a rain in a pinch. It's like, let's say my Pelipper goes down, and he's still got Hippowdon around, and I managed to KO that with something like, I don't know, Frostlass. And then, oh, I need to get up some rain to for Ludicolo. Well, guess what? I live the EQ. I can survive basically any other hit. Get up the rain, and then go boom out of there. That's really the whole point, is to get up some extra turns of rain for Ludicolo. So that's the team. I'm going to get into the battle real quick here for everyone, and we'll see how that goes. So here we are with the battle, finally. So my opponent obviously brought the Sandcore. Like, Hippo, Excadrill, duh. Lando's there, Swampert's there, Mamoswine there, Nidoqueen's there. I'm just looking at things, it's like, yum, more things for Ludicolo to eat. As you can tell, I'm maybe getting a little bit overconfident about this matchup. Let's see what'll happen. So, he's going to lead Hippo as I'm going to lead Pelipper, and my Drizzle goes off before his Sandstream, even though I was minimum speed. For some reason, didn't double check that calc to see to make sure that I would outslow Hippowdon. Somehow. So Sand is up. That sucks. I'm just going to U-turn out of there. I'm going to go into Frostlass for some reason, even though I know the Stone Edge was incoming. At first I saw that, what do you call it? Miss, and I was like, ooh, that sucks. But at the same time, it's like, oh, now he's going to go for another one for sure, and I can go for a Destiny Bond, and Hippowdon will just be gone right away, since that was like my #1 priority. So I'm getting a Destiny Bond, he's going to connect, and that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That was straight up just the dumbest waste of a Pokemon ever to happen in my entire life. I'm still mad about that. It was like weeks ago that we did this battle. I'm still mad about that. So Pelipper comes in. I'm of course just going to get a massive Scald off of something. Like Landorus is just like, it's got Sash. So a smart person would have remembered the moveset. It was right there in front of me. It was right there in front of me. I should have just gone for Protect, see what this thing wants to scout. Like, it could have had the Supersonic Sky Strike. It could have had, like, what do you call it? The Rock Polish, which outspeeds my team. I could have just scouted what this Landorus wants to do. But I decided to make the aggressive play right now. Well, he goes for the Protect first. As I went for the U-turn to, go for the aggressive play and get Ludicolo in. But now that he saw that I go for the U-turn, like, I should have just scouted what he wants to do. I'm still mad about this. I'm really, really upset about this. So my chance of winning just went right out the window because I forgot that I had Protect, and I could have just like bopped the Landorus T. I thought, oh, I can go for the aggressive play right here. No. Yeah, so that happened. Swampert goes in. I don't know why I went into Electrode. I just kind of wanted to explode on something. Um, as he gets toxic, the balloon breaks, and I'm just gonna go boom because it's like, yeah, bye. And look at the amount of damage that Electrode did. Most useless thing on my entire team for this matchup. Why didn't I have Kingdra? Someone please explain to me why I didn't bring Kingdra. It was so obvious. If I had both my Rain Sweepers, heck, I could have brought it over Frostlass to have my backup Rain Setter. Or run... Like, I didn't need 4 moves on Ludicolo. I could have run Rain Dance as my backup Rain Getter. But, oh my god. Yeah, so I'm down 5-3. And Lele's going to come in and rack up another kill. That is great. So who's gone? Swampert's gone. So Lele's just going to, take some lives. But hey, look at that. Hippo's going to come in. And, well, I'm just going to get rid of the rain because I know this is like the Weather Wars. And I can tank another Stone Edge or two and just blow something back with my Scald. Nidoqueen Patcho Bear, I kind of saw that coming from a mile away because it's like, he's got not much else. Teeple just like completely destroys me, so now he's like fully in the clear to bring Mamo in and just like run like spanky hanky danky doodle with Excadrill. I don't know what those words were that came out of my mouth. This has been a weird battle. So luckily Lele can come in and just like claim another kill. Like, bye-bye, you're gone. So Queen is gone, but no, not that. Mamoswine hasn't even hit the field. So yeah, I lived the Stone Edge. That was cool, but I don't know if I can do enough damage to get rid of this Hippo. Like, look at how much Hidden Power did. So Torn-T goes down for literally no reason. Lele comes in, and I could have bopped it with a Psychic the last time. I bopped it with Psychic this time as, Hippo goes down, but now I'm just going to die to an Iron Head because there's no way I can outspeed, and there's, like, no way that it would have died to a Psychic anyway. Yeah, so good game to my opponent. Good game to me because I beat myself. Gray didn't beat me. I beat myself. I'm just kidding. That was a weird game, and somehow Gray with a mono ground team is undefeated as of this battle. So yeah, we're all just kind of like, huh? Because yeah, I definitely got overconfident. I was playing a little bit too aggressively. My prep was just really sloppy, and it's not like I was taking this matchup for granted. I could have just like put my head into it a little bit more, could have played better, could have prepped better, but it happens. So yeah, good game to my opponent. So we get knocked down to 1-2 with this team, but at the same time, Lele just like rising higher and higher and higher into the MVP ranks, even though in another battle something just like went 6-0 during the battle like my Weavile did in week 2 last season. But even with that, Lele is still on top, so that's what really matters. That's the war that we may have lost that battle, but we're still winning that war, so that's all important. So yeah, we're knocked down to 1-2, and we've got another battle coming up. We got another few battles coming up, so we've still got the entire season ahead of us. We've got 11 weeks. We're only 3 down. We can still win 8 more. I know that arithmetic because I'm good at math. I'm a mathematician, like, for fuck's sake, but I can't even do simple arithmetic in my head on the fly. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I will see everyone in more videos shortly because there are going to be a lot coming out this week. But until then, like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new and want to check out more weird League series like these, and comment down below if you got anything else to say, even if it's just to say hi or tell me that my battle was really awful, because yeah, I know rewatching this was kind of, after like I don't know how many weeks, was just kind of like that happened. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see everyone in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.